It's just a number. Kaya ang hirap sa training, gawin natin. Sacrifice. Kapoy. Ilan ako man sa mamuya.
As Manny Pacquiao enters the third week of his training camp, the energy surrounding his comeback is only getting stronger. Focused and fully committed, Pacquiao looks sharp and determined as he prepares for his return to the ring at 46. With every day that passes, the legendary southpaw seems to be defying time itself, showing no signs of slowing down as he pushes through his toughest drills yet. Training out of the iconic wildcard gym, Pacquiao is once again working alongside Buboy Fernandez, his longtime trainer and close friend. Their bond, forged over decades of shared battles, is evident in every session. Buboy's voice echoes through the gym as he pushes Pacquiao through mitt routines, combination drills, and relentless conditioning, a familiar rhythm that speaks of trust and experience. Together, they're dialing in every detail, knowing that even one misstep can change everything in the ring. From world title victories to grueling wars in hostile arenas, they've stood shoulder to shoulder through every phase of Pacquiao's journey. Now, with the eyes of the world once again watching, Buboy isn't just helping Manny prepare physically, he's helping him reconnect with the fire that made him a global icon in the first place.
This is my comeback. Is like boxing is my passion, and I'm so lonely because when we announce retirement, a lot of fighters, good fighters, announce their retirement, and I think boxing became lonely.
Their sessions are a mix of intensity and nostalgia. At times, Buboy can be seen laughing between rounds with Manny, only to switch instantly into coach mode, correcting technique, pushing pace, demanding more. It's not just about drills, it's about rekindling the championship mindset that once made Pacquiao a force across 8 weight divisions. And in that small, sweaty gym in Los Angeles, that old magic feels very much alive. Adding fuel to the fire are the swirling rumors that boxing legends Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have been spotted at the gym, possibly even jumping in for light training sessions or offering advice.
Right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's going to be bad.
While nothing official has been confirmed, the mere idea of these giants being involved in Pacquiao's preparation has fans and insiders buzzing. Whether it's behind-the-scenes mentorship or mutual admiration, these names being linked to Manny's camp only adds to the mystique of this comeback.
Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
One of the most jaw-dropping moments from camp so far came when Pacquiao fired off 100 punches in just 25 seconds, a video that quickly went viral. The clip reminded everyone why he's considered one of the fastest fighters in boxing history. Even at this stage in his career, his hand speed remains freakishly fast, sparking disbelief across the boxing community and reigniting conversations about his unmatched athleticism. What made it even more impressive was the precision and rhythm in each punch. Not just wild flurries, but sharp, focused strikes that echoed through the gym. Observers watching ringside, including members of his team and younger fighters, were visibly stunned. It was a reminder that while many fighters slow down with age, Pacquiao continues to move like a man half his age, fast, explosive, and effortlessly fluid. The moment became symbolic of what this comeback truly represents, a defiance of expectations and a statement that he's not just returning to boxing, he's returning to dominate.
My newborn came to see you, champ.
Joe Rogan, always tuned into elite-level training, also chimed in, but not just about the speed. He was particularly stunned by Pacquiao's massive calf exercises, noting how his lower body strength might be one of his biggest advantages going into this fight.
What's crazy about him is his calves.
Yeah,
When you look
massive.
at that, they're giant. They're like a thigh.
And I know the reason why, because in General Santos, the mountains that he runs and that steep hill, that's why they're so big.
Rogan pointed out that Pacquiao's explosive leg power has always played a key role in his footwork, balance, and knockout shots. And it's clear that even now, he hasn't lost a step in that department. In one of his podcast segments, Rogan marveled at how Pacquiao's calves looked engineered for violence, calling them some of the most developed he's ever seen on a fighter.
Because he's always constantly running mountains. And I was doing the mountain runs with him.
Yeah.
My calves started getting bigger and bigger. But I understand, why his calves are huge. But he's always bouncing, he's always moving around.
Yes.
He went on to compare Manny's leg drive to that of top-level sprinters. Explosive, fast twitch dominance that allows him to dart in and out, cut angles, and deliver punches with terrifying velocity. For Rogan, it wasn't just about muscle. It was about the mindset and discipline behind maintaining that kind of physicality at 46. And that, perhaps, is what truly sets Pacquiao apart.
He'll bounce for like 20-something rounds. He'll do his pads and he's jumping up and down. And he really is an unbelievable person, unbelievable athlete, and a legend of the sport. I think as time progresses, people are really going to appreciate his greatness.
While Pacquiao's explosive training clips spark global buzz, Mario Barrios is preparing just as intensely, mentally and physically. In a revealing sit-down with Sean Porter, Barrios shared how surreal it feels to be facing the man he grew up watching. There have been fights where I rooted for him and fights where I rooted against him, Barrios confessed. But from the moment I started boxing as a kid, I knew who Manny Pacquiao was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I grew up just like watching him, I've been saying everybody, there's been fights where I've rooted for him, there's been fights where I've rooted against him.
Despite Pacquiao's age and retirement status, Barrios doesn't take him lightly. He acknowledges the Hall of Famer's experience, speed, and unique style, saying it's nearly impossible to mimic someone like Pacquiao in camp. Sean Porter, himself a former Pacquiao opponent, empathized with the gravity of Barrios' task. "You've got a job to do," Porter reminded him, while also digging into Barrios' mindset. When asked if he felt disrespected by critics who say a 46-year-old Pacquiao will walk through him, Barrios didn't hesitate. "Yeah, a little bit, but that comes with every fight."
Do you feel any disrespect at what's been said a little bit? I know there's been chirps of, you don't stand a chance with the great Manny Pacquiao. Do you feel disrespected at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like that comes with every fight though.
Yeah.
People say you're done or you don't stand a chance. That's just noise. He admitted hearing whispers from Pacquiao's camp that Barrios' style is tailor-made for Manny. But Barrios fired back with calm defiance. If that's what they think, they're in for a rude awakening. Barrios made it clear, this isn't just about defending a title, it's about making a statement. I need to make him feel his age, he said firmly. Timing beats speed, and I've always had great timing.
I just need to go in there and be myself. I need to neutralize, what he tries to do, and I need to make him feel his age.
Porter, impressed by Barrios' composure, wrapped the conversation by asking for a prediction. Barrios simply smiled and said, "Only prediction I got is me going back to San Antonio, still holding that title." If you enjoyed this deep dive into Manny Pacquiao's intense training and Mario Barrios' fearless mindset heading into the fight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more exclusive interviews, behind-the-scenes coverage, and all things boxing, only here at the Boxing Headquarters.